Hi everyone, and welcome to Angel Healing House. My name is Claire Candy Hoff, and my name is also Angel Ariel. With our planet's emergence into a much prophesized and anticipated golden age of light, of truth, peace, and unity, my angelic family, the Posse of Angels, and I will be presenting a series of videos entitled Welcome to the Golden Era of Light. This series offers insights into what is happening on our planet and how we can garner motivation, inspiration, how we can hold our faith and trust in ourselves and the divine plan, and help us to successfully navigate the momentous changes that are occurring. Our first video is entitled, Congratulations! You've entered a new era on planet Earth. The Posse of Angels and I wish to congratulate you for reaching this momentous time on Earth that will see the tangible results of a revolution of consciousness. This evolution of consciousness could not have happened without the collective reaching a tipping point to deeply desire to experience and see real tangible changes for the betterment of humanity. Much like what occurred in 1987, when enough of the collective reached a tipping point of heightened consciousness to start the increase of light-filled energies to break through the pervading matrix of darkness. That was called, then, the harmonic convergence. It's hard to believe that that was 38 years ago to where we find ourselves today, and yet another milestone of ascension. And my angelic family, the Posse of Angels, is adding that it's a mere drop in the ocean compared to the eons of time that humanity has tirelessly been working towards this very time. There are some like myself who have been anticipating this time ever since our days in service in Atlantis. The Posse of Angels is assuring us that we, as a collective, did not reach this momentous week of seeing real change if there had not occurred a rebellion within many people. For there to be real, lasting change, the change must start with the energy of the individual, which then builds into a collective energy. True rebellion within breaks any constrictive, restrictive regime from the inside out. The true rebel rebels not for money, not for accolades, not for likes or follows on social media, and not to be contrary, but to be more in alignment with their truth. And sometimes that means going against the status quo, and that takes the heart and the bravery of a lion. It reminds me of putting my face on the cover of my novel, I Am an Angelic Walk-In 2016. Almost 10 years ago. Now that many of us have found ourselves washed up on seemingly foreign shores in lands that we do not recognize anymore, it's important to know that we are in perfect alignment and exactly where we are meant to be, to become who we are now. Many have been emptied and are stripped of everything associated with their former lives. This had to happen to put us in a perfect place for the initiation of our new journey to begin, unencumbered and liberated. This is much like the Fool card, the first card in tarot, starting on a new journey with just a satchel full of all the wisdom and the knowledge he has gleaned from his previous journey's experiences. To arrive at this stage of initiation required us to reach a level of self-mastery. When we get to this stage, we feel as if we have come home to our soul, our very essence, and are now building and creating and constructing our lives consciously to our own plans and not the dictates of anyone or anything outside of ourselves. The only thing that can stop us from creating our reality now is the belief that someone knows us better than we know ourselves, and that someone else's decisions and dictates are more important and have more power than our own. The posse of angels is adding that regardless of who is or who was voted in and to what position, there is no one in any space, in any time and dimension who has more power and more of an effect on what happens in your life than you do. The reason for this is that you are divine. You are God, Goddess. You are the Alpha and the Omega. You have been created in the reflection of God's source creator, powerful, sovereign, multidimensional, and have the free will of unlimited potential within you. With the energy of this profoundly deep understanding, our lives unfold in a mystical, magical, even miraculous way, where we know without a shadow of a doubt that we are co-creating our lives with Spirit, and that all our needs will be met for our highest good and for the greatest good of all. Now that we have consciously and energetically reached this momentous time, this reflection of who we truly are will begin to take form in our outer world. Things will begin to mirror our true selves through, for instance, the locations we are drawn to live, the people who we will connect with, and the ways that we will be of service. Many of us are now breathing life into our new stories, and it feels grander and more real than anything that we have ever done before. To have arrived at this point, many of us have been through many trials, many events that challenged us like never before. Many lost their homes, many lost their loved ones, many lost their minds, and many lost their sense of self so that they could rediscover just how strong they were and to come face to face with who they truly are. For many, this means that they had to become rootless wanderers so that they could be separated from anything familiar, anything they got their previous sense of identity from, stripped of everything in order to find that sacred solitude, in order to find themselves. Many have experienced the death of their old selves, and now we are ready to step into being initiated into our new lives. While the posse of angels and I are congratulating you, we are celebrating your rebirth, and we are celebrating the commencement of your soul's new journey. Thank you, everyone. I'll be putting out another in this series very soon, and we are wishing you love and, as always, angel blessings. Take care, everyone. Bye.